welcome back to Hi Now Daily. This week, thousands of players, volleyball players I should add, and spectators from around the world are set to participate in the Trans-Pacific Volleyball Championships. Events will be held at the Hawaii Convention Center as well as other satellite locations. The opening ceremony luau is on Friday, and the games happen Saturday through Monday. The events are all organized by 7Gen Culture, a nonprofit organization that's dedicated to fostering community, character, and culture. And joining me now, we have Ryan Tanaka, director, or I should say founder of Brotherhood and Sisterhood Grinds. We've got Daniel Barnard, general manager at Moana Hotel by Mandra, both sponsors of this incredible event. And then we've also got Ed Chun over here of 7Gen Culture. You guys, thank you so much for being with me today.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
You guys are looking comfy cozy on that couch. Tree Brothers over here. And I really want to talk about what's been happening with the Trans-Pacific Volleyball Championships. It's here. Like, we're in the thick of it. A lot of planning goes on with that, you know, when you put these huge events on. Ed, talk to me about these incredible sponsors that came together to make this happen for you folks.
Lots of moving parts. And when we're doing things that are very unique and innovative, you need to be able to call on solid partners. And for us, we have these best partners that we could ever ask for here to really help us elevate what we're providing for our guests and our community, and to really have and be able to count on these guys to do what they're good at has really been such an amazing blessing and help.
Yes, okay, there's a lot of events leading up to the actual championship. So talk to me about what's going to be happening. I know there's something special going on Friday.
Yep, so Friday we have a very jam-packed day. You know, it's starting off with our groups going to University of Hawaii for the men's volleyball game at 11 o'clock. And then we have Brotherhood Grinds. Yeah, we have a partnership with Ryan here, starting at 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. It's a very unique experience that we're gathering all the different athletes alike from multiple different sports and disciplines to be able to gather together as one community to share the successes across the board from young to old and for Hawaii to see.
All right, Ryan, you mentioned Brotherhood, Sisterhood Grinds. Talk to me about what you folks are bringing down there to Moana.
So for the first time, we're going to bring 6 of our 11 teams, which is about 300 student athletes.
Wow.
That's our total universe of athletes that we support, of which about 200 will be coming on Friday just to support Ed in his event.
Yes, and you were saying this is the first time that you guys are participating with the Trans-Pacific Volleyball Championship. When Ed called you up, you know, were you like, automatic, man, I'm there?
Well, Ed's a very special individual. He's a
we know that. He's a one-of-a-kind guy.
He's a thought leader. Right, he's a true community builder. Right? So having him as a partner is honestly just something that is great for everybody involved. When you support small businesses, you support your neighbors, your friends, your children. Right, and that's really what we're about. We're trying to, as a food and beverage providers, just really help to create that seamlessness of the experience from hospitality, airlines we talked about earlier, right, to the actual competition itself, which is really more of a collaboration and a community event.
Yeah, now talking about sports tourism, it's bringing so many people from all over the world here. We're talking 10 different countries, 15 or 16 different states, so many people coming in for this. How has it been at Moana Hotel by Mantra? You guys are probably so busy. Are you booked fully?
We certainly are, yes. I mean, we're in the prime location, and we've been part of this now for about 5 years, and you know, we were really sold on Ed's vision. It really talked to a couple of key things for the hotel. One is supporting Kama'aina, the other one is youth development in sport and art. We never envisaged it would become as big as it has, but it's fantastic. You know, you see people now, days leading into the event, in the colours, team colours, walking around, supporting our restaurants, supporting our bars, and filling Waikiki. So, yeah, really fantastic event. I think Ed was saying something like 30,000 people are going to walk through the doors over this weekend, which is just fantastic.
That's bigger than the marathon.
There you go. So many. You just said it. Bigger than the marathon. So all these events that's happening here in Hawaii, we're really getting bigger and growing, right? So to see this specific Trans-Pac tournament and championship, you know, throughout the years, did you ever think it would blow up this much and be so huge?
I think the vision was there, you know, but not in detail. But when you would meet with and be able to partner with key partners and such, the details get a lot clearer, right? And so that vision becomes reality when we be able to work together. And I think be able to express who we are as a culture, as a community, this is what it represents. Everybody working together for the common goal of making Hawaii the best.
All right. Okay, so I mentioned that there are so many different things happening throughout the week leading up to the championship. mention some other things that are going on, and then throw them to the website, because that's where they're going to find the full detail of what's happening.
Yeah, so we start the Thursday off here. We have a lot of our dignitaries from around the world participating in the Aina Day at the nation of Hawaii. So we'll be able to have some look at that and having them hands-on directly in culture.
I'm excited for that. I'm going to be there with you, getting in the lo'i.
And then Friday is going to be that jam-packed schedule again with these partnerships that we formulated, and the luau to be able to have that end of the night. That luau, we have Waimanalo Sunset Band to open us up, Kapena, the electrifying Kapena.
Kapena,
and
Kapena,
exactly.
Kapena.
And PCC, Polynesian Culture Center, will be closing out the night there. And then the weekend will be full of competition with the tournament. And we're going to be live broadcast on Monday, the championship for 18s women and men's going to be participating in that. You can get the information at transpacificvolleyball.com for any type of information you need for this weekend.
Beautiful, and it's right there on the screen. Pull out your phone, scan the QR code, and you're all set. It is jam-packed. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. All the information, so amazing. Incredible partnerships. You guys, keep this up. We got to keep everybody coming back here year after year. That's the Trans-Pacific Volleyball Championships coming up. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more on High Now Daily. Aloha, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.